Have you ever promised yourself that tomorrow would be different? Tomorrow you'll wake up early. Tomorrow you'll start exercising. Tomorrow you'll finally work on that goal you've been avoiding. But tomorrow comes and nothing changes. Then you blame your schedule, your family, your job, your lack of motivation, your past, your circumstances. The uncomfortable truth is this: laziness is rarely about having no time. It's about refusing to take ownership. The moment you stop blaming everything around you is the moment your life begins to change. That's why the first lesson isn't about productivity. It isn't about discipline. It's about responsibility. 100% responsibility. Most people believe blaming others makes them feel better. For a moment it does. When you blame someone else, you don't have to face yourself. You don't have to admit that you skipped the workout. You don't have to admit that you wasted 3 hours scrolling your phone. You don't have to admit that you chose comfort over growth. Blame protects your ego, but it destroys your future. Nobody cares if you procrastinate. Nobody cares if you waste your potential. Nobody cares if you stay exactly where you are for the next 10 years. The only person who truly pays the price is you. Your future is created by today's decisions. Every action you take and every action you avoid moves your life in one direction or another. Your mind will always choose the easier path. The couch feels easier than a morning run. Social media feels easier than reading. Watching videos feels easier than building skills. Comfort always whispers, "Do it tomorrow." Success whispers, "Do it now." The past is already gone. You can't change it. You can only learn from it. Mistakes are not the enemy. Repeating the same mistakes without learning from them is. Successful people don't avoid failure. They accept responsibility, learn quickly, and move forward. There's an old story about a farmer. A sparrow built its nest in his wheat field. One day the farmer said he would ask his sons to harvest the crops. The baby birds became terrified, but the mother sparrow stayed calm. "No one will come," she said, and no one came. Days later, the farmer said he would hire workers. Again, the baby birds panicked. Again, the mother remained calm. No one came. Finally, one day the farmer said, "Tomorrow, I will harvest the field myself." The mother sparrow immediately told her children, "It's time to leave." Why? Because when someone finally decides to depend on themselves, things actually happen. Waiting for other people keeps you stuck. Taking responsibility creates progress. Look around. Most people fall into one of 3 groups. Some never begin. They keep waiting for the perfect time. Some begin, but quit when life becomes difficult. Very few keep going no matter how many obstacles appear. Those are the people who eventually succeed. Life isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. You don't need perfection, you need persistence. And perhaps the most powerful lesson of all, control what you can control. You can't control other people's opinions. You can't control the economy. You can't control yesterday. But you can control your effort. You can control your focus. You can control whether you take action today. Real productivity begins the moment excuses end. Because the person who changes your life has always been staring back at you in the mirror. The question is, what will you do today that your future self will thank you for?